Thomas Tuchel, happy with Chelsea's early performance in 5-1 victory over Chesterfield. Chelsea boss Thomas Tuchel has stated that he is happy with his side's early performance against Chesterfield as the Blues came out 5-1 victors. Speaking to the press after the match, via Football London, Tuchel gave his honest verdict on the result and performance. He said, "I am happy with the attitude with how we started. We started strong and well. We decided the match very early and this is what we wanted. At 5-0, we had a lot of changes in crucial positions and had some players who lacked some rhythm and confidence in the position they play. The job is done and we decided the match in the first half that was very good. Chesterfield made a game of it in the second half, scoring a goal of their own as Chelsea fielded several players out of position, with Tuchel utilising the 5 substitutions rule to rest his players." The German continued to expand on the performance, stating that it was not perfect, as he spoke to Chelsea's YouTube channel. "It's never perfect, very professional. The first half and beginning of second half, good. I would have wished for more chances but we had many changes and were running out of defenders. Unfortunately we conceded 1 goal," he said. Next up for the Blues is a Carabao Cup semi-final second leg against Tottenham Hotspur, with Tuchel's side already leading 2-0. Thomas Tuchel praises Chelsea's 17-year-old debutant Lewis Hall. Chelsea manager Thomas Tuchel has praised youngster Lewis Hall for stepping up in his debut performance against Chesterfield in the West London side's 5-1 FA Cup third-round win. The 17-year-old, who has been in the Blues academy since under-8 level, finally made his debut today in the absence of Marcos Alonso. After the game, Thomas Tuchel discussed why he included Hall in the fixture, claiming he deserved to start. "It was his performance and attitude in training," said Tuchel. "The attitude he showed in our possession games and small-sided games. He was good and deserved to start. We needed a pause for Tony Rudiger, Cesar Azpilicueta and Marcos Alonso in the defense and we had 3 defenders left and he was one of them. It's clear what we demand in the players in the position. We have a very supportive dressing room and this is very good for the young boys. They have to step up and show what they are capable of and they did again." With usual starting left-back Ben Chilwell likely out of action for the rest of the season due to an ACL injury, Chelsea have been on the hunt for a new man to fill in down the left flank. After his performance today where he registered an assist and 3 goal involvements, Lewis Hall could be the player Thomas Tuchel has been searching for. Chelsea defender Thiago Silva tests negative for COVID-19. Chelsea centre-back Thiago Silva tested negative for COVID-19 on Saturday afternoon, as revealed by his wife, Belle Silva. The Blue defender had been following doctors' orders to quarantine following testing positive for coronavirus, meaning he missed his side's Carabao Cup semi-final win over Tottenham on Wednesday. Later that week, his wife, Belle Silva, had been reporting via her Instagram account over the player's status, revealing, "He is fine without symptoms and in quarantine. All of the house have been tested and are negative. Amen." As per Belle Silva's Twitter account, Thiago has since tested negative, meaning that he will be forced to see out the rest of his 7 days in isolation before returning to action. The Blues have recently been suffering an injury and COVID-19 crisis, with several players having registered a positive test or an injury throughout December and into January. They will hope Thiago Silva is back into action soon enough and that he finds his best form again quickly as the West London side look towards a hectic fixture schedule this month. Chelsea set to allow Saul Niguez to go back to Atletico Madrid after loan transfer. Chelsea will reportedly allow Saul Niguez to return to parent club Atletico Madrid at the end of the season following his disastrous loan spell. The 27-year-old midfielder joined Stamford Bridge on a £4.5 million loan transfer last summer with a £30 million option to buy clause inserted. But Saul has failed to impress during his loan spell and the Blues aren't willing to fork out the handsome sum to keep him permanently, according to the Express. The news will be a blow to Atletico, who the Express claim wanted to make the option to buy mandatory but weren't successful. Not even a stellar performance by the Spanish ace in the Blues' comfortable 2-0 win over rivals Tottenham in the Carabao Cup semi-final first leg a few days ago was enough to sway the club's hierarchy to reconsider. According to the Express, Chelsea think that the £30 million they'd have to splurge on Saul could be used more effectively on better midfield options. These alternatives include West Ham star Declan Rice and Monaco's dynamo Aurélien Tchouameni. Although it's been reported that the Blues will only pick one of the pair in order to give Crystal Palace loanee Conor Gallagher the chance to shine in the middle of the park next season. The 21-year-old sensation has been a revelation at Palace this season, hitting the net 6 times in the Premier League already. This rich vein of form has seen Palace boss Patrick Vieira compare Gallagher to Blues legend Frank Lampard. Chelsea looked into sending Kepa Arrizabalaga out on loan over summer months. Chelsea goalkeeper Kepa Arrizabalaga was close to signing a loan deal away from Stamford Bridge in the summer of 2021, according to reports. The Blues' number 1 was signed from Athletic Bilbao in 2018 for a fee of £71.6 million, making him the world's most expensive goalkeeper. However, following a run of disappointing performances, Kepa was replaced by Senegal international Edouard Mendy in the summer of 2020 and has since been the substitute goalkeeper. As per The Athletic, Kepa was close to making a loan move away from the West London club in the summer of 2021, following a season prior where he made just 14 appearances. The report states that after looking into a possible loan move, Chelsea discovered that all the top sides across Europe had the position already covered, meaning Kepa was unlikely to find too much game time elsewhere. Kepa may also be of interest to Lazio if a loan deal were to take place, with the Italian side now managed by former Chelsea boss Maurizio Sarri. The Spaniard has previously admitted that he still has a fantastic relationship with Maurizio. However, if he were to move to Lazio on loan, Thomas Tuchel's side would likely be forced to pay a large amount of his current wages. Under Thomas Tuchel, Kepa's performances have been improving in the January period, while Edouard Mendy is away on Africa Cup of Nations duty. Kepa will have the chance to prove himself. Ousmane Dembele stalling over Barcelona contract extension amid Chelsea interest. Barcelona forward Ousmane Dembele is stalling ahead of signing a contract extension under Xavi Hernandez amid interest from Chelsea, according to reports. The French winger has been linked with a move away from Barcelona amid the club's financial difficulties. With Xavi's side keen to offload players, several Premier League sides have shown interest in Dembele, including the likes of Chelsea, Liverpool and Manchester United. As per Get French Football News, Dembele is currently stalling over signing a new contract at Barcelona. The report states that the player had previously decided to stay with the Catalan club before talks broke down amid interest from the likes of Paris Saint-Germain, Chelsea, Manchester United, Bayern Munich and Newcastle. It was Gerard Romero that previously reported that Dembele wouldn't be continuing at Barcelona with all the clubs listed above reportedly in contract with the player's agent, Moussa Sissoko. Negotiations between player and club appeared to be going well before Sissoko began to cause problems in his salary demands. Sissoko asked for a gross salary of €40 million as well as €40 million in bonuses for his player. Manchester United had previously linked to sign Dembele in a swap deal that would see Anthony Martial move the opposite way. However, with Chelsea on the hunt for player reinforcements, having suffered several injury and COVID-19 troubles recently, Dembele could well find himself with plenty of game time at the West London club.
That is on Chelsea News today. If you like the video, don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Thank you very much. Goodbye and see you by tomorrow news.